good. All right, my next guest tonight was a correspondent on The Daily Show. Now he's in 2 new movies. Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay and What Happens in Vegas. Please welcome Rob Corddry. So much to talk about. First of all, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. You guys smell like tequila.
I know.
It smells like my drunk uncle in here.
Yeah, it's good stuff. We will, and you can have some in the commercial break.
Thank you.
I want to ask you something. I just found this out today. That, of course, you were quite successful career and have a successful career in comedy. Your wife, I didn't know, she's a speech pathologist.
Yeah.
Works with people with brain injuries. Is
Traumatic
that right?
brain injuries, yeah.
So she's doing this amazing work, and I'm just curious what it's like when you're a comedian, you make fun of things for a living, and you contrast what you're doing with the work that your wife is doing.
Yeah, it kind of makes me cringe a little bit when comics are like, I am giving the gift of laughter to people. Like, we're the laugh Santa Clauses.
Right.
You know, and I was at The Daily Show once, and we were having an argument. This is true. We were having an argument about what is funnier, poo-poo or caca?
Right.
And none of us were laughing. Our brows were furrowed. I'm sure this happens here all the time.
No, these are things where you really get into it.
We're like, we're arguing, like somebody's taking notes. We have a calculator, like, check the comedy math.
Yeah.
And I had to stop and be like, you know, guys, my wife is at Mount Sinai Hospital right now teaching brain-injured patients how to swallow again. So, poo-poo. Poo-poo.
Poo-poo is the answer.
It's explosive. That's why. Poo-poo. It's just funnier.
Yes, it's explosive. Yeah, it's very good. All right, let me ask you, you're having a successful run now as an actor. You're getting good parts. Do you find that being a little hair challenged, is that helping you?
What are you talking about?
Does being bald help you get parts, do you think, or does it get in the way?
I tend to get, like, really masculine parts, really, like, sexy guys you want to make out with. You know,
you're winning them over slowly with this idea. They're like, maybe.
yeah, and
well,
this is
the
true.
old theory that bald men have more testosterone.
Thank you, Conan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Conan. A lot of people say it's from the mother's side. Not true. I got too much man juice in my body, and it wants out.
Yeah.
It wants out. It's got to express itself, and it's like, hair, you're out of here. We need another hole to get out of.
Oh my God.
You know? We gotta, like, there's no room. No room for hair.
That's nice. So clearly, yeah.
Well, you're a tall person, so, like, you're both manly fellows. A lot of hair, but manly, like, your testosterone, it's like, we need more body.
Yeah. It pushed my legs out. That's what
exactly.
It pushed my legs down to here, so that's what happened with me.
Not enough room for man juice.
Stop saying man juice.
I love that. It sounds funny. Man juice.
Now, of course, you play a villain in Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay.
Yes.
The second greatest movie title of all time after Pootie Tang. What did you draw on for the role of the villain?
I actually, I've been a villain for a good part of my life. When I was in college, I used to work in my school store as an undercover security guard. And
this is serious.
That's true. My job was to dress as a shopper and bust college students who were shoplifting. And I really got into it. And like my character in Harold and Kumar, who really abuses what little power he has, like I was the cock of the walk. Yeah, I would bust people and I would make them feel bad about themselves. And I'd be like, well, if your mother was here right now. One guy busted a guy once. And they're always, when you bust people, they're shaking. Like, they're just shaking, and I'm like...
And that's how you know that this guy stole something.
I got him, yeah. This guy stole something. He's nervous. I got him. He had stolen a toothbrush or something benign like that. And I took him back. I was writing him up, and I said, feeling my power. Oh, I was a dick. I said, I see you're shaking. Must be pretty nervous, huh? And he goes, I have Parkinson's.
Oh, no.
So.
Nice job, yeah. So you let him go.
No, I busted him. I busted his ass. He probably got kicked out of school. Do the crime, do the time.
Yeah. I think you did what you had to do. Now, you have children? You have a daughter?
I do.
Daughter is almost
21 months old, yes.
Oh, okay, that's
We're still in
exciting.
the month stage.
Okay, is she talking a lot?
Yeah. Yes, she is. She has a new expression, and I would love to use your forum as a chance to spread it. She gets really excited about things. For instance, she loves blowing bubbles. Every kid loves to blow bubbles. I'm not so into it myself.
Yeah.
Soap full of air. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. She gets really excited, so I blow the bubbles, and she grabs them, and she gets really excited, and she goes, bubbles.com.
She says .com?
She says .com as an exclamation.
For everything?
My wife sometimes takes her in the shower with her, and we have 3 shower heads in our shower. Yeah.
Envy just rolling over you.
That's not to intimidate everybody here, but yeah. And she gets in the shower, and she just runs around the shower going, .com.
Where did she, I mean, she obviously heard you guys say .com, and she
I don't know. I mean, she doesn't watch a lot of TV, and she's a YouTube fan, but, you know.
Yeah. She's on YouTube, and she's 21 months?
She loves YouTube. Her favorite thing on YouTube is... It's not going to be. It's called Cat Antics.
Cat Antics, yeah.
It's just what you know. It's Cat Antics. It's a bunch of cats doing crazy things, and she'll go Dada. Cat Antics. Yes. And she sees the cats, and they're like, you know, just doing what cats do. It's not that great, and she'll go .com.
That's so weird.
Cat Antics.
I mean, good for her, is what I meant by that.
I guess.
All right, let's talk about this movie. What Happens in Vegas?
What happens in Vegas?
Some big stars in this movie.
Yes.
Ashton Kutcher's.
No. Yes.
Cameron Diaz.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
you'll go with that.
Yeah, Ashton. It's what we're calling a bromantic comedy.
Bromantic.
Yeah. Ashton started that, I think. And it comes out, I think, a week from Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is the story, because we're going to show a clip right now. Tell us about it. Of course, Ashton, Cameron Diaz, they get a little drunk.
They get married in Vegas. They wake up together. They're going to get a divorce, of course, but then they hit a jackpot. They win $3 million, and then they're forced to live together for 6 months in order to get the $3 million, and they end up... It's a battle of the sexes, Conan.
It's a bromantic comedy.
It's a bromantic comedy.
Right.
Lots of peeing in sinks.
What are you talking about? Let's take a look at this clip from What Happens in Vegas.
Can he do that?
Yeah, he's the judge. He can do whatever he wants.
He clearly wants to make an example out of you both.
If you just do what the guy says, he's going to be forced to grant you a divorce, in which case...
You would probably...
split
the money.
equally as marital property.
You didn't do anything in there.
What?
You didn't do anything.
I'd call her a vixen.
So,
So,
I can do anything for 6 months. I can not wear pants for 6 months, so if you aren't up to it.
Oh, I'm so up to it. And if you're trying to insinuate that I'm the one that can't do this, then you're sorely mistaken.
Oh, wow, okay, so it's settled then. All right, think of it as a business arrangement. Be married for 6 months,
Get $1.5 million.
How hard can it be?
I know how hard it isn't.
What Happens in Vegas opens May 9th, and Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay. You know exactly what that movie's about. Is in theaters right now. Rob Corddry, very funny.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for being here.
Thanks for having
Good
me.
job. We'll take a break. When we come back, fight. Stick around.